Okay, so the same rule as last week, right? Your name will need to have the sharer and also need to have the top fan, huh? In order for us to look at the stocks. Okay, hi everybody. Hi Juan. Hi Perry. Hi Chong. Hi Melody. Okay, yes, it's finally working fine now over at YouTube. Nice. Okay, YouTube, once in a while, I will pop by and pick up some stocks that you're looking at. Okay, right. So right now, this is the list of stocks. Pretty long list because after one whole week of consolidation, today suddenly everything spring alive with volume. So it is a very significant development. Okay, now first of all, let us begin with KLSE Strength Index before we talk about the individual stocks. So for KL Strength Index, we can see that there's a tick up right now. So the Santa rally may finally begin. Santa rally. Okay, the Santa rally, the much awaited Santa rally may finally begin and hopefully can last all the way into January to give us that wonderful, hey, good evening, Daniel. Okay, to give us that wonderful rally. Okay, so those stocks that you are holding, we should be able to see some gains, okay, as we go into the Christmas and also next week. Okay, hopefully no bad news. Okay, I don't think there's any bad news because the reason why the market didn't go up this week was due to the UK strain of the virus. Okay, so right now I see largely the market has ignored this strain of virus. Vaccine manufacturer has said that they are confident that they are able to provide a vaccine for this more infectious virus. So looks like this is over us. US passed a bill, and the lame duck Donald Trump is saying that he wants to have more no money going to the people. Too late lah. You're not the president anymore. All right. So looks like the runway is clear now. Okay, the runway is clear, and we should have a rally. Okay. Now, first of all, let me see how many of you? 189. Hey, nowadays Malaysia no 600, no start. Oh, help me share. Okay, the more people you share, the more the more people will hear this message, and later they miss this part. So I just wanted to share this with more people. So I hope you can help me achieve this. All right, so KLSE strength that is done. Let's get it out of the way now. AirAsia, can we buy now? Okay, you can see that the rebound today is a very classic. We call this the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. But the thing is, you need to understand the earnings are down for AirAsia. Okay, AirAsia X is the one in trouble, but not AirAsia, because AirAsia, you are talking about domestic flying right now, and a couple of my members who are flying around is sharing that they are seeing a lot of people in the flight as well, all wearing masks, of course. So it looks like the domestic flying may help to salvage the earnings. That means Q3 could be the worst of the earnings for AirAsia, and then we can look forward to a wonderful Q4. Doesn't mean it will swing to profitable, yeah. It doesn't mean it will swing to profit, but it may be better than Q3, and that's enough for the stocks to at least go above Satu Ringgit. That is all I am concerned with. Short-term trading on airlines. So I'm not going in for the long haul. And you can see the weekly chart. Okay, last week was a very evil candle. Okay, this is called a shooting star with high volume. It means tremendous amount of selling. Now this week, although today, okay, this week is a short week. Friday is Christmas, so no market. So tomorrow is one full day for Malaysia, and Singapore is only half a day. So okay, Singapore, none of our business. We talk about Malaysia. So this is the weekly candle that looks likely to be formed and looks to be bullish, but take note, the volume is low. Only the daily chart looks good. So in my opinion, I think AirAsia is only good for a bounce. Okay, good for a bounce. So I still got this trend ribbon. Now when I turn on the trend ribbon, this one a lot of people like, but I usually do it manually. I look at the weekly chart, daily chart myself. But if you are someone who are new and do not know how to read the trend, this will help you. One on the weekly chart, one on the daily chart, the trend bar. So you can see that the daily chart has turned into dark blue. Dark blue means the uptrend very strong. Okay, and the weekly chart is showing you light blue. That means the weekly chart is turning into an uptrend soon. Okay, so this is the infancy of the uptrend. Dark blue is a solid uptrend. Okay, I can show you some stock that is solid uptrend. Uptrending stock. Now how come suddenly I cannot remember uptrending stock? Just now I saw the uptrending stock. M-Bank? M-Bank. Okay, M-Bank also not uptrending stock. Okay, no, sorry. I'm trying to show you two deep blue color. Unisem lah. This is called strong trend. Can you see the two deep blue color? This is called strong trend. Okay, strong trend. So this is what we are going to look additional tool that we're going to look into today to help those of you who are new to technical analysis to quickly appreciate what trend are we in right now. Okay, so first of all, let us take a look at what stocks do you want to discuss tonight. Okay, now KPower is also one. I believe the trend is very strong. Okay, trend is very strong. There you go. Okay, now KPower, if you don't have like I don't have, I'm not going to chase, I'm just going to let it go. It will come back. Okay, why do I say that? Last year also the same. Last year you keep going up, right? You keep going up, it will pull back. So during the pullback time is okay. This one is COVID lah, no count lah. COVID no count. Let's look for a more meaningful pullback like this. Okay, it will pull back. It is just a matter of time. So we just have to be more patient and wait for it. KPower is squeezing out bonus shares. So after the bonus shares, everything will be half price, and then maybe a new trend will build from there. Okay, so I'm going to be very patient in waiting for KPower. UWC is also another one with very strong trend. Okay, you can see the dark blue line trend bar over here. Now, the kind of stocks that we want to trade. Okay, there's this list of stocks over here. This is from my stock screener dashboard. So this is my stock screener, and I'm using these two rules to trade. Now, members, if you are using this trend bar, take note, you only look for trend master. Price pullback is for setup, so it is pretty different. Okay, so for price pullback, even if it's red color, price pullback, you'll be able to get into the stock earlier. Of course, the better stock will be deep blue in color. Okay, and then you can take a look at the earnings over here. Now, if you see dark blue uptrend, trending up for the earnings, this stock is a keeper. Okay, this stock is a wife material. So you want to get into this kind of stock and then you ride the trend. One more today is called Pi. Pi. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Now, Pi, remember, I'm pretty proud of this stock Pi because we pick it up using the strategy, what you call that? Smarter way to buy low. The strategy smarter way to buy low for Pi. Also, this is, I'm quite satisfied with this stock because it is exhibiting exactly what we expect from the stock. Okay, pulling back softly with lower volume, and then we buy earlier before the 20% upside. 就这样赚了 20%. 係咪 20%？ 17.8%. I think tomorrow easily can hit another 2.1. So one good trade like this. So our job is to always look for this kind of trend, this kind of setup, and then we buy them, hunt for them. If it doesn't appear, then leave it alone. Don't force your trade. Okay, don't force your trade. Keep waiting, keep hunting for this kind of stock. Then your money will grow. Let's take a look at the earnings of Pi. Now, the earnings of Pi is down. Okay, it is down, but the last quarter was very significantly up. This is TTM, trailing 12 months. Let me explain to you. This is another tool by ChartNexus. Okay, now, members, you see that this is Tiguan, right? The last time, just before closing today, I did a deep study in Tiguan. Okay, let me jump a bit. Now, Tiguan, even if it grow only 1% by next quarter earning, right, the bloody share price should be at least 329. So there is upside in Tiguan. That is why today, buy some. Okay, right, let's come back to PIE. Just want to show you guys that, okay, the TTM you will see is down, but the last quarter it reported very good earnings. Okay, it reported very good earnings. That is why Pi is up. Okay, and the future looks very rosy for Pi. So the next quarter, we are still expecting Pi to deliver another strong set of results. And remember, we did these pips together. Okay, now this is based on the last earnings on 20th of November. Now, Pi, if it achieved 25% earnings per share growth in 2021 February, that earnings week, if it reported 25% increase only, which is very conservative, the share price is at least worth 2 ringgit and 67 cents. And that is why we buy near $2 because the upside is tremendous. Oh, I keep saying this, the upside is tremendous. We got to try. Okay, so that is for Pi. Nice trade, very sure. Right, next stock. Let's take a look. Okay, Daniel, how come the name always don't have the sharer? But never mind. Let me take a look at Great Tech because strong supporter must support you, man. Oh, Great Tech. Okay, now I have been given a lot of clues to buy Great Tech, but so far I have largely ignored it because it hasn't showed me the kind of setup that I'm looking for. Okay, and the daily chart, it actually starts to show it's a bit downtrend, as you can see from the trend bar. Now today, the last two action, right, firmly swing the stock back up in the trend resumption. Now there is a reason for Great Tech to go up today. It is because it has been added into the main board. Okay, that means more fund manager now can buy Great Tech. Okay, how does it work? Not all the stocks fund manager can buy, you know. They have this market cap and also the type of stocks that it must be listed in main board and so on. So they have got a restriction, a set of rules to follow for some of the funds. So Great Tech being listed into main board, it means that more fund managers can now invest in Great Tech, and that is what I believe sparked off the rally. Okay, now if you see the operating income and the earnings per share for Great Tech, definitely, you know, it's on the right hand side here. So this is the button to turn it on. Definitely, it is very bullish. Okay, every quarter deliver very strong set of earnings, and the share price exactly the same. Okay, now the other great stock is called UWC, also the same. Okay, UWC is also the same. You want to look for this kind of performance, and then you just get into the trend and you ride the trend. Okay, now maybe the question here is Great Tech, can we still buy? I am going to be patient together with KPower and wait for it. Okay, right now there isn't any pullback, so I'm not going to buy the breakout. It is suicidal. Okay, it's actually not suicidal. It's actually quite risky to buy the breakout. So I prefer to wait for the pullback. Okay, as usual, wait for pullback. 报姐. Okay, guys, I just want to show you how it looks like. Okay, when you have shared. Okay, when you have shared, you will see this. Okay, this is your ranking. Not ranking. You will see this shared. Okay, you can see your name. Beside your name got top fan, then your name got top fan, got share. So these are the ranking that you should achieve. That means, okay, I think top fan is usually people who share a lot of times, sharer maybe only one time. So some of you do not have it. You need to share out this video so that you get this sharer. Help me out, help me to share it out. Then I will talk about the stocks that you are commenting on. Okay, so let me quickly scroll up before I lose it. CAP, CAB. Okay, CAB, CAP. Okay, now CAP, we talk about the FA first. Okay, CAP, the worst quarter was Q2 20, Q3 improving, still losing money, improving, but Q4 swing into the black. So this is the very significant incident. No, incident is a bad word. A significant improvement in terms of earnings for CAP. Let me see what is the industry. CAP is food processing. Okay, so by the look of the chart, you can see that it has swung into the deep blue. Okay, deep blue is uptrend already, both on the weekly and the daily chart. So let's confirm. Oh, this one, this stock CAP on the weekly chart, you can see that it is firmly buyer in control. Now, how do you see? Very simple. Well, even from here, you can see already, you know. Okay, I'm going to take May all the way, highlight all the way to this December for you. Okay, what you will see on this chart is the thick, fat, white candle. Okay, and you can see there's no big black candle. So when you don't see big black candle, it means there isn't any serious seller in the stock. When you see a lot of big fat white candle and they all comes with high volume, it means that buyers are taking control of the stock, driving the price higher. Now, this earnings should be reported sometime in October or November. Therefore, this wonderful rally. That is why I always like to go for positive earning company, because for this kind of companies, another advantage is they can announce contract wins, and also maybe some good news like bonus shares or whatnot. Those stocks with negative earnings, the worst thing to happen is raise capital through rights issue, dilution. So this is the two different. Therefore, for peace of mind, I always look for profitable company, and cap has swung into the black. Okay. So you could see buyers are in control. But if you have this stock, you can ride the trend. If you do not have, this is definitely not the stock that you want to own. You want to buy tomorrow right now, because it is at a high already. It's at a high already. You want to buy after it is consolidating. After it's consolidating, you buy. After consolidating, you buy. You don't buy when it's on the way up. Okay, if it targets back, then you have to wait for another quarter. Okay, so that is for cap. Let's see. Well, you all are typing fast and furious, so you have to I can only scroll up so much only, because the thing keep overriding. So I will just see the last few interesting one that I have I'm following. Like JF Tech is one. Okay, JF Tech. Okay, I have story to share about JF Tech. Now JF Tech is also a stock that I am wary of. Okay, wary of. Okay, I have JF Tech. Okay, so this is the earnings, which is a good stock. You got the right stock, JF Tech. It is a right sector in the semiconductor sector, which I've been following since the COVID started. And then operating income, earning per share, all these are up, which is very good. The only thing not good about JF Tech is here. Okay, let me show it to you. It is called the PE, price to earning ratio, and it is on a very scary. Okay, see, even the health check of JF Tech is very positive, very bullish. Okay, this is a dividend health check, operation, cash flow, debt level of the company, okay, profitability, effectiveness of the management, and also effectiveness of how the company manage the money, the cash flow, and also the financial health check. Everything is good. Everything is good. Those bad one will look like London biscuit. Okay, the bad one will look like London biscuit. Oh, like that. Bad. Below average. Low. Okay. I think Cicera also quite bad. Cicera turned better already. What else is very, very bad? Vivocom, I think, is bad. Vivocom also not so bad. I remember there was one stock, whole roll rate one. Those are the one to avoid. Okay, but JF Tech, let's come to JF Tech. Now, JF Tech, this kind of company is good. Okay, so you scroll down, you can see that its earning is always improving. Okay, that's not important because we can see it right here already, right? So that is not important to us. What is important to us is this latest PE, price to earning ratio. Now, when you see high number like this, 99 times, it is very how do I say it? It is very dangerous. That means the share price can crash. Okay, the share price can crash due to maybe recently JF Tech has signed an agreement, not agreement, an MOU with Huawei. Is it Huawei? Yeah, Huawei to share the way to do semiconductor business in China. Okay, set up plant and so on. So it opens up a channel for JF Tech to venture into China. Now, my speculation is if this goes through and they really show in terms of earnings that they can make money from this venture, this PE will drop because the earnings per share will catch up with the share price and your PE will drop. Okay. Now the other thing is, the other way for PE to drop is sekali this MOU gonna cancel. If gonna cancel, this one will drop also. Why? Because the share price drop. So this is very dangerous. Remember, 99 times. So when you trade JF Tech, if it rallies, you must understand the price to earning ratio already crosses 100 over time. So it is very, very, very high. Okay, it was already high here. So it still managed to rally up from 360 to 480 before it pulls back. So you have to be careful if you are trading JF Tech. Bear this in mind. So don't be blind to the technicals, that breakout uptrend so just hold. No, the PE is very high. Okay, anything can happen. So you have to take care when you're trading JF Tech. All right. Next thing is next stock is yeah, SK Go is saying that it is a high growth company, PE doesn't matter. That is true. Okay, that is true. That's why I said the earnings per share next quarter must come in high. If it come in low, then your PE will still remain high. Then it is very scary because I kena before. What stock is that? Top Glove law. Everybody's seen Top Glove, right? Rina is sharing that already signed the agreement last month. Wow, that means JF Tech confirmed foray into China, so should be good lah. Okay, should be good. Terence Low, Franken. Okay, Franken is good. Franken, okay. Franken, semiconductor company. So let's take a look at the trend. Wow, I got so much drawing here. Let me get rid of it. Okay, first of all, it tries to form a head and shoulder bearish pattern back in July to September. This pattern failed. Okay, this pattern failed. So no worries about that. Let me erase. Okay, now what you see from Franken is it is still in a range. Okay, it is still in a range. Whether can it break this range or not, it depends on the current market momentum. A lot of tech stocks are running up, so maybe Franken's turn to catch up. Otherwise, it's now doing 323 to 376. You talk about earnings of Franken, everybody know Franken make good money. Okay, the earnings is solid. It is a market darling back in 2019. Wow, this is the easy time to make money from Franken. So it has consolidated for almost half a year. So the breakout, if it happens, should be very powerful. Okay, Franken, I personally also interested. So let us take a look at Franken. What is the price target for Franken? Okay, are you ready? If you are ready, give me a fireworks of light to show me that you are enthusiastic and ready. Come on, everybody. 320. Wow, last week we hit 500. Also, can we break the resistance today? Okay, I'm seeing all the lights come out. Okay, since you are ready, let's continue. Okay, so Franken, let's do the projection together. Now, this is the earnings of Franken, most updated November 3rd. Okay, so February, it will report its next earnings. So let's see if, let me put back to the default. Okay, so let's say if Franken make a lowly 10% gain in the earnings per share growth, okay, we are looking at least 3 ringgit and 89 cents, 10%. Okay, okay, let me just put it at 5%. Let me be very conservative, 5%. Okay, if Franken achieves a 5% EPS growth in the next quarter, Q4 reporting in next year, then we are looking at a share price of 3 ringgit and 71 cents. 3 ringgit and 71 cents. Tui at the resistance, guys. Can you see? Tui at the resistance. Okay, so that is the level that you have to watch out for, 376. So from 340 to 376, you still got some upside. But I'm not too sure if, it's only 6.5%. Okay, only 6.5%. But let me explain to you. If Franken makes 5, 10, 15% EPS growth, it can go up to 4 ringgit. Okay, which means if Franken successfully trades up and break above 378 because of the very bullish environment and it goes up above 4 ringgit, like finally, that means the market is pricing in a 15% earnings per share growth in Franken for the next quarter. Okay, so from now on, you watch out for Franken and see whether it will stuck at 371 or 378. It means that market only expect it to make 5%. Okay, if it goes up above 4 ringgit, then you know that market pricing in 15%. 可以做到吗? Can he make it? So then you watch out for any selling candles and whatnot from there. Okay, so this is Franken for you. The weekly trend has started to weaken. So hopefully this week plus next week, it can reverse the bearish, this light pink color that you see here on the weekly chart back into the blue zone. Okay, daily chart already started to trend up, the beginning of the uptrend. Remember, deep blue is Deep blue is swing into uptrend. Light blue is just starting to go into an uptrend. So if you got in early, is from light blue to dark blue, okay, then you got in at a very early trend, okay, right here. You got in at a very early stage and it's swing into an uptrend like this. Deep blue is the best. All right, so that is how we look at Franken. Let's take a look at any other stock. PIE can still enter. PIE, just now PIE, we talked about PIE already. Wait, let me see. Henry Chong. Henry Chong 真識咧. Okay, let's talk about PIE. Because PIE, we have the stock. So just now earlier in the event, in the webinar, I already mentioned PIE, according to our fundamental projection, okay, Cao Cao should touch 2 ringgit 67 cents. Okay, based on a very conservative gain of 25% EPS. Okay, based on 2 ringgit and 40 cents. Let's see, 2 ringgit and 40 cents for PIE. What kind of projection is the market expecting from PIE? Pi. Okay, so let's come down here. Okay, let's say it's unable to achieve 15. So I'm going to put a more conservative step up 10%, 10%, 10%. Okay, easier to see. Okay, 240, that means the market is anticipating between 10 to 15% growth in EPS for the next quarter. Okay, 10 to 15% growth. So only if it achieve 25% growth, then 267 is the target. Okay, so by the time from where we bought at 2 ringgit, right? Okay, bought at 2 ringgit, the upside is there because at 2 ringgit, even 5% growth, you can also go to, okay, if at 10% growth, you can go to 235, still a 10% gain. That is if you buy at 2 ringgit. Okay, so therefore 2 ringgit is the better price to buy. Now, those of you who hasn't bought any shares or didn't own any stocks in your portfolio right now going into this Santa rally, I will say a lot of stocks already move. Okay, a lot of stocks already move. So if you buy now, you are like buying at a high. So you need to be really precise and choose your stock. Okay, choose your stock. Choose those that has got upside. Okay, you must choose those that have got upside. If it doesn't have upside like this, then you, okay, what I mean by choose those that haven't moved and yet the earnings is very strong one. Okay, those are the ones that will play catch up. Don't go and find those that are already in the move and you try to ride the trend. It may stop moving and then next week when those stocks that haven't moved start to move, yam gong, you buy the wrong one. Okay, so that is a very important piece of information that I'm sharing with you. TDM 係做乜嘢嘅？ TDM, is it plantation? No, it's healthcare. TDM, okay, TDM you can see is a negative company, loss-making company. Loss-making company, I will skip. Okay, now you see, even for a loss-making company, the share price can go up. Okay, share price can go up. But my thinking is, if I have got 2 stocks, one is loss-making, one is profitable company. Now I can only choose one to invest. Naturally, I will prefer to buy the one that is profitable making. Loss-making company versus profitable company, I think the choice is obvious. Therefore, whenever I see loss-making company, I will give the stock a miss. Just focus on the profitable company. So TDM, I'm going to skip. Okay, so let's say, TDM already profitable. Plantation today got one news, Perry. And the rest, Plantation got one news. Government going to impose 8% plantation tax, I think. Okay, so I don't know whether tomorrow how it will affect the share price. Okay, so let's take a look. TDM. Yeah, TDM, that's why I say, very familiar, this company. Farming, yeah, plantation stock. So last quarter, a lot of plantation stock all make money. Okay, all make money because their CPO price is now at about 3,500 ringgit. Wow, that is very high, right? Okay, but the news was out just moments ago after the market closed that government is going to impose an 8% tax on their CPO. So I do not know how it will affect the share price tomorrow. So I will not touch it yet. Okay, somehow this year I do not have the I'm not sensitive to the oil plays. I keep mistiming them. The oil plays, the plantation stock, the Dayang, the crude oil stock. Okay, so it's not my forte for the oil play. I do not have enough information to forecast the demand for the plantation stock, the demand for the oil. Okay, so until I am able to receive information that okay, the plantation, the CPO price is going to remain high because so and so reason, and it makes sense to me, plus the crude oil, then only I'll come back to the oil stock. If not, my portfolio now got zero oil, no oil stocks. Okay, I actually have Dayang before, but I sold it. I sold it on Monday. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, I sold it on Monday because there was this demand fear and crude oil was plunging. So I decided, Dayang small loss, take and go. Okay, refocus back on my technology shares. Right, so that is what happened. JCY. Let's see. JCY. 係啦 JCY confirm is downtrend you can see downtrend. Okay, and it is a very downtrending stock. Downtrending stock. Okay, the earnings is positive. I remember the last quarter was good, but then the share price did not rally positively to the earnings. As of now, it is downtrend, and I do not see buyer in control yet. So it is still not the best time to buy JCY, and it has already started to turn red. Okay, on the weekly chart. So if turn back to blue, and this red turn into blue, then maybe it will be a reversal of the trend, and that is the time to buy. Right now, I think it's still too early to look at JCY, in my humble opinion. Okay, let's see. P Energy. Okay, now P Energy, you can see blue means that it is already turning up into an uptrend. Okay, the earnings is also positive, and hopefully it can continue to make more money in Q4. Okay, take a look at the chart. Is it time to buy? This stock is very low in trading volume, so everybody must take care. Okay, very low in trading volume. So kind of low stock low volume stock, I cannot broadcast the trade because I will move the market. So therefore, you own target. But from the looks of it, it is consolidating, and there isn't any obvious buyer in control kind of action yet. Okay, so likely it will remain in consolidation. Oh, sorry, I changed my opinion. Okay, as everybody knows, those of you who has followed me long enough, you know this is my favorite. This is my favorite. So P Energy, I declare it is an akan datang stock. Okay, akan datang stock, but it is an oil stock, so you have to be careful. Okay, oil stock. So long the crude oil price remain 45 to 55, this range, I think the contract will start to come. Usma just signed a contract, a 3-year contract with Petronas to maintain the oil wells, I think. So the contract started to come already. So I would think the only thing stopping me right now is the uncertainty of this lockdown in UK, in many parts of the world, because it will affect the demand for oil. So it caused me to be more careful with this oil stock, even though I see a very beautiful chart pattern right here. Okay, but I'm not too sure if I want to participate in their rally. Okay, because I could not visualize the demand for the oil at the moment. Maybe 2021 things turn better, it will be time to buy back Dayang and P Energy. But right now, I am seeing a steel company. Okay, your L Steel, but it's our L Steel. Okay, finally we break jail, and it's a wonderful rally. I think I spoke about this stock in the last webinar last week. Okay, this stock is doing what we call a bull flag. And you can see it's blue. The trend is up. So when the trend is up, when the price is down, you know the trend is with you. Okay, pushing you behind, and it is a profitable company, and we all know that the whole steel industry, all the steel stocks are going up. You click here, you can see all the steel stocks are going up. Okay, so therefore, with the major trend behind us in L Steel, okay, and the sector is in play because of the post-pandemic plays theme, that a lot of money will be spent on infrastructure. So these steel companies came alive in November, I think late November, early December. So after that marvelous rally, it starts to pull back. Now, this is where if a trader or investor is new and not used to and doesn't know exactly how to look for stocks in the market, they may feel that this is bearish and start to get out of the stock. But if you know how to read chart, see, this is what we like, the pattern. Okay, went up, pull back, lower volume. This week looks set and likely to break into the 84-90 cents range. Okay, L steel looking very good. Let me confirm with other steel stock like Lion Industry. Oh, so strong. Mass Steel, so strong. Wow, 早知道买这些哦 bloody hell. Okay, you can see all the steel stocks are very strong. They are turn calm, so it may give an extended rally. So those of you who hasn't buy steel stock, okay, it is not my temperament. It is not my character, my temperament to chase. Okay, to chase. Okay, I feel very uneasy to chase. I prefer to buy when the stock is quiet. Okay, when the stock is quiet. So now already move up. You can only congratulate those who have bought early. Okay, like us. We bought early. First of all, I want to apologize to all the members here on behalf of L Steel. It made us wait for quite some time. Everybody was so worried about L Steel. So finally today, you don't need to worry anymore. Okay, so on behalf of L Steel, let me apologize on their behalf. Okay, and the other stock that let me apologize on the Me's management behalf. Sorry 让你久等了. Finally me swing into profit. It's a 5% profit right now. Let me see. Hang on. We are inside me for damn bloody long. Still only 5%. About 5%. Okay. So, but more importantly is we go through the whole process of identifying a stock, buying it, and then we know why are we waiting for the stock. Okay, and when the time comes, the stock rally, we know that our faith, okay, our faith is rewarded, patience is rewarded. So this whole process of trading me and next Tiguan, okay, is a good experience for all the members to go through the ups and downs in the market and yet don't lose money, okay, and yet still make money. Okay, so this is a very valuable experience with all of you. So I hope you remember you went through me. So take this experience with you, and the next time you are stuck in a stock, make sure the stock is in the right sector, okay, with visibility in the earnings. Okay, then you know that you are in safe hands. Okay, you see this rally in me, you can take a look at the trend indicator. That is why indicators are always lagging. It's already start to went up with very strong buying volume already appearing in the stock, and then the trend indicator are still showing downtrend. That is why I always say price action with volume is more important. Okay, this one just use to confirm will do. So doesn't mean now I introduce you to this trend bar, you start to ignore price action reading. Okay, so let me see. So Malaysia government imposed anti-dumping tariff on steel. Oh, so there's a news, I haven't read it yet. On steel dumping from China, so cause steel stock to jump. Good for us. Okay, good for us. That's why 无风不起浪. You know, in Chinese they say that there is no smoke without fire. Why the hell the stock rally leh? Why the news only come out today leh? Right or not? So stock price will always move first before the news is out. Okay, before the news is out. Come, let's talk Scomnet. Now, Scomnet is also a stock that I am eyeing. I'm also eyeing. Okay, why? Because you can see from this low, okay, the stock came down, as in all other stocks in the whole November, most of the stocks are correcting, okay, coming down. Okay, so from December, this low onwards, this is what I am interested in. So you can see for yourself, Scomnet has got buyer in control on the chart right now. So what I'm waiting for is the next trigger to buy Scomnet, which is I call the VT. Okay, so when the VT is met, which I have already set in our M Plus platform. Okay, you can see these are the alerts that I already set here, right here, Scomnet. Sets today, 23rd of December. So do not think that when the market is moving, I went to drink coffee. No, not all the time. Sometimes I'm just working hard behind the scene, setting up all these wonderful stock, the alerts, waiting to ping, okay, waiting to broadcast to everybody. Okay. So Scomnet already in my radar. I am waiting to buy it. Okay, for all the members, so that you know it is already set up the alert. So if once the alert trigger, that is the time to buy. Yes, Scomnet is a good company. Okay, Scomnet is a good company. I make very good money in Scomnet this year. See, I love this kind of colors on the stock. It tells me that it is a good company. Okay, and then let us take a look. Okay, now all the earnings already updated into my tool. So here I am. I'm going to do some forecast and see how high can the stock trade at. Okay, let's say Scomnet achieve a growth of 15%. Okay, I always go for a very conservative target so that I know whether based on the very low target, is there an upside if I buy now? If there's an upside, I buy now. That means if the stock outperforms 15%, I'm going to make even more money. You follow me, my concept? Okay, so my first target for 15% EPS growth is 2 ringgit and 31 cents. How much is it now? 1 ringgit and 95 cents now. Can you see there is upside in Scomnet? Okay, that means there is uba. You know what's uba? Hey, Perry, Tasco, naughty boy. Later we go through. It means that 有肉. This is a stock that has got a lot of upside to go. Even if the company just report a lowly 15%. Okay, so Scomnet, good company. Tonight you and me got this affinity. We talk about Scomnet and you saw Scomnet. So tomorrow you own time own target lah. Okay, so this is Scomnet. Let's see what other stock. Tasco. Now, Tasco is a stock that is very interesting. I use the word interesting because it's in an uptrend, okay, and it is also a good company in terms of earnings. It is a positive earnings company. Like I said, this is the type of company I like. Usually, when you trade this type of companies, it's very high chance you are going to make money riding the trend. Okay, so Tasco is one of them. Right, so when is the good time to buy Tasco? Okay, you should deploy the strategy called smarter way to buy low. Okay, smarter way to buy low. I think a lot of you already know this, right? Smarter way to buy low. Some of my members who are talking about, what stock did I buy? Start with T, 海啦，找海 Tasco 啦. Because the volume is very low today, so I cannot broadcast this stock. Otherwise, we will move the stock. I learned my lesson from Pi lah. That time Pi also, I say, hey, this one on time, on target. Scarly, post only, a lot of people chung in. Let me show you the volume today for Tasco. Then you will understand why I cannot broadcast. You see Tasco right here. Okay, you take a look at the buy sell queue. Can you see? Very low volume today. Okay, very low volume today. So you must use the smarter way to buy low to buy this Tasco. All right. So Tasco, good company, but where to buy? You wait for the VT or you use the low, the smarter way to buy low to buy Tasco. No matter how you look at it, Tasco is a very bullish stock at the moment and it's a very trendy stock. Okay, uptrend is there, very, very obvious. So these are the kind of stock we want to trade. Next stock, Po Huat result is out. Highlight, I saw Po Huat result is out. But then Po Huat broke my heart already, Po Huat broke my heart. Okay, Po Huat has been down in the earnings, but the last quarter it made a lot of let me see, Po Huat. Okay, let me see how many percent did it trade upwards. We already expect Po Huat to report very good earnings. Wow, the earnings per share is almost 100%, almost 100%. I said 75%. So we can come and take a look at Po Huat price target. Okay, Po Huat already reported EPS. It is 9.2 cents per share. See, Po Huat is a good company. Walao eh. 心痛，你都唔知啊，激心。 75%. Okay, I put 50% 搞了, 50%. You can see that Pohua at least can trade to 2 ringgit and 7 cents. But it has achieved close to 75 or 80% in terms of the EPS growth. Okay, but I'm doing a 50% projection. You can see it's 2 ringgit and 7 cents. So based on the last traded price of Pohua, plenty of upside. Okay, plenty of upside for Pohua. Now the question is, can Pohua continue to achieve these earnings together with the likes of Lihen, Homer REITs? Okay, you can see all of them has fallen. Homer REITs has also fallen. Now, you know why it has fallen? It is because of the exchange rate, ringgit and US exchange rate. Okay, because of the exchange rate, it makes this exporter at a disadvantage, so they may suffer some currency loss right there. Okay, so therefore the prices are all under pressure. So Pohua tomorrow after earnings, after reporting such a spectacular earnings, can it still go up? It remains to be seen. Okay, remain to be seen, because there is this foreign exchange problem, okay, obstacle that is hindering it. Cycom, I long time never see this stock. Still under $1. Yeah, still under 1 ringgit. Cycom, earning is positive, but you can see the price structure wise, right? If you have been vested in Cycom for most part of 2020, it is not in play, it is not in play. Therefore, it's going to waste your time. Okay, it's going to waste your time. You're ding dong within this range. When can it go up? I do not know. So basically, this kind of stock, I will give it a miss. I'll give you a miss. I do not want to play tikam and hope that it will go up one day. And I don't even know when it will go up, because the sector is not in play. So therefore, may have to wait damn long. And the earnings visibility, is there any special catalyst that can propel it forward? I do not have that information. Therefore, I want to give it a miss. Or Cycom. Sarmaiden, Migu. Sarmaiden is a IPO stock. I believe I do not have enough information. Highlight. Okay, but the proxy is SLVest, because they are doing solar. Also, we take a look at SLVest. Now, SLVest earnings definitely very strong, as we have seen from the chart over here and the way that reported. Okay, right now the chart, let's talk about the chart. In technical analysis, you can see it is deep blue. Deep blue means trending up. Okay, trending up. Let's see. This is the buyer, pull back, low volume, good. Pull back, low volume, good. So SLVest, it is still trending upwards, but I do not see the low volume yet for me to establish whether the sellers are interested to sell this stock now. Because the last candle today, you can see a lot of stocks are going up, but SLVest gonna selling, and the volume is not low. No, the volume is as high as yesterday. Okay, so it makes SLVest not the easiest trade for me to take right now. On the weekly chart, you 賺跌咯 weekly chart 好賺跌哦 You see, weekly chart going up with high volume. Last week, pull back, consolidate with low volume. This week, consolidate with low volume. So SLVest is a stock that you should put into your watch list. Okay, I'm going to put into my watch list right now. Okay, let me show you. I'm serious. I don't think I am down there entertaining you. I am not. No, I really put it into my. You see, just like that. Sorry. Just like that. SLVest. Then you will not miss the stock if you make a run, am I? Okay. So I'll show you. I'm really monitoring. So you get it right. You get it right. The hints. Okay. So SLVest, we should wait for the volume trigger before we want to buy this stock, or we deploy a smarter way to buy low. Okay, let me see, did I set up alert for SLVest or not? Okay, this Bursa really is TMD 算了，浪费时间。In ICU anyway Penta, okay, I keep it. DNO, so many alerts. Okay, later we take a look at DNO. Let me just switch this to the full chart. Later we take a DNO. So let me just confirm whether SLVest is it inside my list or not. SLVest, SLVest is inside my list since 1st of December. So last few days, you can see there's no alert on SLVest. Okay, not triggered. So we patiently wait for it to trigger. or otherwise use the smarter way to buy low. Now, all the solar stock in US, Wall Street are all going up because Biden, they have signed a new bill in to support, I think, by $1 billion into this industry. Although it has very little impact in Malaysia lah, because it's not going to come to SL West, so but it's just good to take note. Okay, good to take note that the world may go into the solar energy play could be next year. Okay, could be next year. So we KIV this solar vest. Don't miss it lah. Don't miss it. Okay. Right, next stock. Right, MYEG triangle pattern. Wow. When you say triangle, I am very interested because triangle is one of the most effective chart pattern that I always, where got pattern? Simi, triangle pattern mana pattern? No pattern yet, no pattern yet. MYEG, no pattern yet. Okay, as you all know, MYEG has secured a 3-year contract with the government as well as vaccine, if I'm not wrong, development together with a Shenzhen company in China. Okay, so right now it's still not a time to buy MYEG yet, so I give you a skip first. Okay, now let's talk about DNO. DNO is a good company. Okay, let me show you. DNO is a good company. Hey, members, this the FA data after the post earning in November. Most of the stocks already reported. So we have all the latest data here already. You can do your projection, yeah? Okay, you can do your projection. So to project 40% gain in DNO, I personally think is too optimistic. So let me play with 20% since the company is very positive about this future. So based on 20% EPS growth, at least must trade to 1.83 projection, or 40% will be 2.19. So what is DNO doing now? About 188. Okay, so that means the market already trading at the expectation of a 20% EPS growth in February next year. Okay, next year. So it's a little bit on the high side. If it has dropped, if it is going to drop to 180 or 170, then to me it makes a better buy. You get the idea? So long we have this upside, it makes it a better buy. Okay, it makes it a better buy. So that is how I look at DNO. I'm not going to chase the breakout because, okay, can it break and run away? I don't care. I don't care because too high to buy. If you buy here, you get stuck. It's a matter of, okay, you look at it this way. It's a matter of earning less money versus losing money. Okay, so you want to take which one? Earning lesser money versus losing money. I think I will choose earning lesser money anytime or on the safer side. Okay. VS Jane. Okay, everybody know VS reported a very good set of earnings last week, right? Last week, but the stock came down instead of going up. So let's take a look. Okay, VS just reported last week. Therefore, the earnings numbers are not inside the report yet. I need 2 to 3 weeks time to have it inside the report. Okay, so you can see 17th of December. Wait, already inside. Whoa, sure not. 1 week only, it's already inside. Okay, very good. The number is already inside, so we can do the projection. Okay, so let's go, everybody. Okay, let's say VS make another 20% growth in EPS, so it should trade to first target 315. Current share price is only 258. So you can see there are a lot of upside in this VS, and it is in the dark blue zone, firmly in uptrend. And if I may, this is a flag formation. Okay, this is a flag formation. Do you remember L steel? Okay, so this is a flag formation. A bit far-fetched to call it a flag formation actually, because it has consolidated like 2-3 weeks. Okay, but watch out for the break of this downtrend resistance line. So if you break, 不要错过. So this stock could be the could be the next what do you call that? Could be the next great tech. could be the next UWC, because the uptrend is there for you to see. It is very, very strong. Okay, and the company's language in the financial statement is very bullish. So very likely it is going to continue the uptrend, okay, on this stock. The last time it has a symmetrical triangle, it broke out successfully. So it has now retested. So the engine has started, so it may start to fly. So don't miss it. Those of you who are interested in this stock, okay? And you can see on the weekly chart now, this is bearish. Okay, this is bearish, definitely selling, but it is overcome by the long lower tail here. Okay, so tomorrow is the last trading day. If you see tomorrow breakout high volume, then this is a good stock to take as well, VS. So let's take a look at the... I just want to make sure the alert is set. UG tag, I'm not interested anymore. Delete. VIS. Yeah, no VS. Really got no VS? I didn't set VS. There? Okay, okay. VS is there, so should be good. I saw B tag. Don't waste time on B tag. The list is very long, so I need to trim those that I don't want. Okay, IFCA no more lah. That one old stock. CCK no more ATM stock, already run up. Okay, I need to do some housekeeping right here on this list. Now it's much shorter, easier to see. Okay, DNO also have got a couple of okay, let's take a look at DNO. Okay, a lot of lines being drawn, so I do not need this line anymore. Okay, I was waiting at 160, it never came, so forget it. Delete the line, delete the alert. Okay, so my next line is set at 183. So if it trades at 183, it will ping me. Maybe too high. If it trade to 177, then I'll be more interested in DNO. Set the alert and wait for it to trigger. All right. Okay, by the way, guys, I forgot to explain to you. Now, this platform is not available to anyone. Okay, it's only for Chart Nexus Mentorship members, or members only. It is a special edition in conjunction with M Plus to build this platform. Okay, because our strategies are inside the platform under alerts. So you can see our strategies are inside here. Okay. So as it triggers during the intraday, members will receive the alerts, as you can see right here, okay, throughout the day. All right. So you have to apply for it, members. You have to apply for it. So don't forget to contact our personnel in the Facebook group. Okay. So let's continue. VS. Okay. So VS, in conclusion, is a good choice, good stock. Earnings is positive, turning up. Okay, and it is in the electronic equipment parts. Okay, this is what we call it. There's a term for this kind of company, contract manufacturer. Okay, so they are all doing well, so should have upside. Come, next stock. See, AirAsia, we talk about it. Okay, solution is interesting because yesterday I was looking at solution. Did it go up today? Oh, no go up today. Okay, now solution. Yesterday I saw this candle, very bullish. Okay, and it's in deep blue zone. Okay, that means it's going uptrend. But the thing is, this is also a contract manufacturer. But the thing is, the earnings is still negative. The earning is still negative. Okay, but it is improving, as you can see. So if you buy solution, you are actually taking a bet on the improved business environment for solution. Okay, let me take a look right here. How does it measure up? Solution in the price projection. Okay, now this is based on annual report. Okay, so if the business started to turn good in 2 quarters, it won't be reflected here. It can only be reflected at the end of 4 quarters. Okay, so this one, don't be too if you know that the last 2 quarters is very good for this stock, then don't be too what's the English to you? Don't be too bothered about the red colors here. Okay, so the earnings is really out 24th. Let's say it makes only 25%. Oops. Sorry, my fat finger hit onto F5. Why is the computer showing me jigs? 难道 this is a premonition? What stock am I at? What stock was I at? Oh, already. Solution. 係啦, solution. Solution. Okay. Edit. So I want to do 25%. If based on 25%, 1 ringgit and 22 cents. It is now trading at 150. It's now trading at 150. It means that the market is already trading at 50% projection. That means they are anticipating that Solution is going to make 50% earnings per share growth in February. Okay, in February reporting season. So is that too high? Wow, I think so. So therefore, Solution is a stock that I will want to skip because I find that it is too high to achieve 50%. The business is damn good, no. Okay, so normally I shoot for the range of like, if the market is pricing in only 10% or 15%, 20%, 20% actually also already stretched. If the company report anything lesser, the stock price will come down. So that is the risk. Okay, so this one 50% right now, a bit too high. So if there's a flash crash to 120, 110, maybe can consider. Okay. Boylam is the same industry, Deep Blue. Okay. Now, if all these stocks are in the same industry, right, all the more we want to choose the one that is profitable. Make sense to you? So instead of guessing Solution can make 50%, why don't you find something like VS that got upside? So that is how I choose stock as well. No? There must be mid, there must be upside. So let's see. Boylam. Okay, very simple way to do it. Just type Boylam. Then after that, you come here, make sure that you get the latest earnings already updated. And then, the system already calculated 29%, which is reasonable. So 29%, it should trade 112. So what is it doing now? 112. So, wow, zun at the resistance. Can you see? Guys, can you see or not? I never do anything. This line was drawn on Monday night when I have the meeting with the members. So when I do the projection, it's showing me if the company announced like 29% EPS growth in February, the stock should trade to 112. So currently it's trading closer to 1 ringgit. It means that okay, there is upside to 112, about maybe close to 10%. Okay, 10%. So Boylam is, I think, at least a better buy than Solution if you're interested in this sector, okay, in this industry, because you can see Boylam starts to turn up already. This is based on trailing 12 months. So it means the last quarter for Boylam has been a very exceptional and strong quarter. Let me see. Yep, much stronger than the COVID quarter. Okay, so this is how you do it. Let's see, any other stock? Solution is consider triangle. Oh yes, Solution is consider triangle. This is called a symmetrical triangle. Okay, a symmetrical triangle. Come, next question. Hey guys, you can also ask about not just stock only, you can also ask about maybe technical analysis question like chart pattern that you are not sure of. We can also make this a very educational event, not just a stock picking. Hey, the number is never touching 500 tonight. So there are 360 of you here. Can everyone just share one time out for me, please? Share one time out for me. Wow, Pixie, I realize you are a very oil investor. You're an oily investor. Why do I say that? Because you looking at P Energy, you also looking at Armada. All of them are oil stock. Okay, unless you have got a really solid information telling you that the oil stock, the crude oil is going up. Otherwise, I personally find that it is very dangerous in this sector. Because the demand for oil, it is very very unstable. A lot of lockdowns happening, so the demand for oil may not be there. But there is always a wild card. There's always a wild card. Now, what's the wild card? The wild card is Brexit. If Brexit turns out to be positive, then the demand, the excuse for the oil to go up will be the demand for oil should improve because there is a Brexit deal now, stuff like that. Okay, so I just want to caution about this enthusiasm in the oil stocks. Okay, be careful about it. Now, if you talk about Armada, okay, last week is selling. This week, hopefully, close low volume consolidating. That is the best. Okay, it is a bonus. Okay, even if it goes finish as a hammer on the weekly chart with a lower volume, right? It is to me not significant enough. Okay, so I think this week should be a consolidating week for the oil stock. Hopefully next week, then the power comes. Then this week, okay, imagine this. This week, we make money from steel. We make money from the contract manufacturers like the VS and the Boiler and the tech stocks, me. Then next week, we make money from the oil stock. We make money from the banks. We make money from the packaging companies. So like that rotate will be better, I find. Okay. Puncit. Okay, Puncit to me, okay, this is real estate. I also saw that a lot of real estate company last 2 weeks also started to go higher. It seems like the whole Bursa market is undergoing this very normal bull market kind of rotation where every sector takes turns to go up. That is why I am once again, okay, informing you that you do not want to go and buy a stock that is on the way up, because if the market is rotating on the way up, it will pause and rest, and then the next sector will go up. So your eye should always looking out for the next sector. Now you see maybe software services companies are going up, then you should focus on the one that is not going up. The sector haven't go up yet. Focus on that. Okay, so don't go and chase after, like today this sector steel is up, we go and buy steel, come now the next moment tomorrow still take a break, consolidate, then your money stuck there, then you see oil stock ready, then no money to buy. Also be careful about that. Tiguan, Lao Yao Ju, Tiguan, I like your choice. Okay, Tiguan, I'm sure a lot of people are interested in Tiguan. Hey, those of you who are interested in Tiguan, like Lao Yao Ju post, comment, like. Oh, let me see how many members are here tonight. Okay, I show you how to like. Like that, like. Okay, let me count how many people interested to know about Tiguan. Yeah, three. Wow, very fun. I see a lot of members will understand the joke. Those of you who are not members, you will say, what is so special about Tiguan, right? Members will understand this joke. Okay, let's focus on Tiguan. Now, first of all, the fundamentals about Tiguan. Okay, Tiguan reported a miss in the earnings, a slight dip in the earnings because one of the production line was delayed. It didn't. It was supposed to start in Q3. It didn't start in Q3, and it was postponed to Q4. Okay, so that production line is really up and running in Q4, and therefore we expect it to contribute to the earnings in Q4 to be reported by next February. Now, why is it down? This company, Tiguan, nobody will tell you it is a bad company. Okay, let me show you the fundamentals. Tiguan is a good company. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then you look at Tiguan chart. Why is it coming down? Okay, it's coming down because, okay, partly the market was consolidating in November, and the other one is it missed its earnings. There is such a huge expectation in Tiguan that a slight miss in the earnings caused such a big sell down. Okay, so it's big sell down. But the good news is selling has stopped. Selling has dried up. You can see the stopping volume from the weekly chart. Okay, selling has stopped, getting lower and lower and lower. So the bounce should be coming. Okay, the bounce should be coming. Now, let me do from the fundamental point of view so that you understand why do I say that. Okay, now this is Tiguan. This is Tiguan's chart. Okay, this is Tiguan's earnings table. So the last quarterly earnings was announced on 18th of November. Okay, so Tiguan, based on the last earning, if the next earning in February, it just report a 1% increase or improve in the EPS versus the last quarter, Q3. That means Q4 just report 1% growth. This stock is at least 329 ringgit. No? 329 ringgit. So right now, it is trading at only 262 ringgit. You know, it's only doing at 262 ringgit. So can you imagine the huge, tremendous upside potential in this stock? Okay, can you imagine the huge, walao, 好长一根 360 360 is there's a 37.8% upside in this stock, even if it makes just 1% earnings per share growth in February. So to me, today, Tiguan, it's time to, along the way, members have been asking, hey, when can we average down Tiguan? When can we average down Tiguan? So right now, I see the stock quiet down. You can see the activities in Tiguan suddenly slow down. And today, such a strong day, Tiguan still remains very quiet. So to me, the money may start to rotate back into Tiguan. If the selling persists, continue, it should continue to go down, but it has really stopped. Okay, so at this level, I find that you can deploy the smarter way to buy low. Okay, the smarter way to buy low in Tiguan. All right, and then we see how the stock holds up. If it cannot hold up and starts to dip further, this batch of stock that we buy right here, we must cut. Okay, must cut, because it is going to compound your losses if it really suddenly hit with big selling. All right, so we have to be careful of that. Let me take a peek at what is US doing. Okay, US is still on the rise, so good. So tonight, hopefully, nothing stands in our way for a good Santa rally to close the year 2020. Fantastic year, amazing. Okay, amazing. We have got COVID-19, we have got lockdown. It feels like the world has gone into a World War III. Okay, yet a lot of people are making money from the stock market. First half of the year, you make money from the Top Glove, the Supermax, and whatnot. Second half of the year, you make money from the technology stock, from the steel counter, from the banks. So it is a wonderful year above all. Okay, so that is Tiguan. Tiguan, smarter way to buy low. It is time to deploy that. Okay, smarter way to buy low. Right, let's see what else. Inari. Punchet is water stock. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it's water utilities. Say wrongly, it's water utility. So lagi I won't touch because I do not follow this sector very closely. Okay. But it is a profitable company after all. Sorry, it is a negative company, loss-making company. So all in all, this sector, I don't think the stock has run up a lot. I'm not familiar with this sector, so I better don't comment. Later comment wrongly. Also, this Punjab, forget it. For me, forget it. Let me focus back on those stocks that I know of. Inari, next one. Technology company. Now, Inari is also a company to watch because you could see the buyer in control, okay, coming in and it's declining with low volume. So this stock currently is trading inside this range, okay, of about 272 to 245, this range. Okay, so let's take a look at the pips table. Now, for December and January, remember I always spoke about between December and January, there should be a market low. Okay, and then we go into the earnings season in February. So we are right at the last second week. Okay, in fact, tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. So we are into the last week of the year of December. January, you can watch out for some of the stocks where market anticipate better earnings to be reported starts to make the move. Okay, so to know whether got upside or not, some stock already moved up a lot, so the upside is limited. So you have to look out for those that has still got upside. Okay, so let me see this stock Inari. Whether is there any more upside? Inari should be a semiconductor company. Yeah, semiconductor company. Oh, good company. Yeah. Okay, take a look at the health check. Good company. All right. Then the last quarter earning was spectacularly good. Okay, and then the software calculated a 17% EPS growth rate, an estimated 17%. So by 17%, if it reports 17% EPS growth rate in February, then we are looking at 2 ringgit and 89 cents. So, oops. So there is upside in Inari. Okay, 2 ringgit and 87 cents. So there is upside in Inari. Also, that is how I look at it. But of course, upside, right? If you go and trade breakout, then your upside become very small. Also, hopefully Inari give us another chance to buy it at sub 250, 240. That will be the ideal price to buy this Inari. Okay, so that is how I see Inari. Let me take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, nothing much, consolidating after reporting the very solid earnings. It is consolidating as per all other semiconductor stock. Okay, likely it should consolidate, finish, and go up. So keep your eye out for these semiconductor stocks. Let me take a look at UWC. Very volatile recently. Still on the way up, no problem. Those of you who have wow, enjoy the ride, man. I already gotten out of the lorry, so I wish you all the best. But one day I will buy back. One day I will buy back. I just wait for it to pull back. Okay, so all these semiconductor stock all very, very strong. Okay, so after talking about Unisem, also very good. Unisem I must mention because it is inside my watch list. I almost wanted to buy this stock, but let me share with you why I am still hesitant. Okay, I'm hesitant because these two candle confuses me. Can you see if it goes up with such a high volume? Okay, very logical, very common sense one. My method. Next candle should go up. If you don't want to go out, you want to consolidate slowly, then you must show me a smaller candle and a smaller volume. But you give me such a long black candle, which means selling with such a high volume. Scare me die. Scare die me, 吓死我, scare die me. Of course, I don't dare to buy you anymore. But yet, at the same time, it happens at this wonderful 6 ringgit, which is the resistance, broken, turn support. Okay, so I was waiting for the volume to slow down the selling. That means the stopping volume that I always mention. So I go to the next candle. Wow, stopping candle have, but the volume is also very high. So it really confuses me right here. So much so that today I also continue to be confused by this stock. Because by right, to make it easier, right, it should come down slowly and gently with lower volume, the retest with lower volume. Then it makes it very easy for me. 6 ringgit is a good place to buy this stock. But right now, because of this up and down, high volume, it is risky to me. I do not understand this stock. And you take a look at the weekly chart. Wow. You go, this is not selling, then what is this? Also, Unisem, I'm still holding on to my nerves, patiently waiting for a clearer chance to buy. Now, what do you mean by a clearer chance to buy? If it dare to show me like that, the chart, in a couple of weeks' time, it show me in this form, I will dare to buy. Okay, I will dare to buy. This one to me is very clearly the buyers are still in control, so I will dare to buy. But right now, if you show me like that, I don't dare to buy. I got no reason to buy this stock. Okay, right. So it's 10:20 p.m. already. It's that time of the night. Okay, it's the time of the night. So those of you who are new here, okay, let me welcome you to this Facebook Live. So make sure you come back every Wednesday for Bursa stock, every Tuesday for Singapore stocks. Right now, I am going to take the next 15 minutes, okay, to show those of you who are interested to learn trading with this chart nexus, okay, using our tools such as this fundamental tool to confirm that this is a good company, looking out for good earning company, okay, with all our tools, this one and this fundamental tools, okay, and this members only real-time chart, okay, with real-time alerts, okay, real-time chart with real-time alerts. So if you're interested to learn how to trade using this tool, let me introduce you to our Bursa stocks trading mentorship program. Now, those of you who have been here many times, you can see that the picture already changed, already changed. So this is a newly revamped page for our trading mentorship program. So along with it, there are more information now. Okay, so when you come to this page, okay, we are going to show you a very quick explanation of our 4 steps stock picking process, which tonight actually I'm already showing you bits and pieces of it, how we select the stock, what kind of stock are we interested in before we time the stock. What is missing in tonight's session is the precise entry requirement, the precise portfolio management, and also the exit strategy. Okay, so this is a free public event, so we will just discuss stock freely. But to really trade those ideas, of course, you need to know what price to buy, what price to sell. So in the training itself, the mentorship program itself, you will learn that. Okay, so this is a quick video to show you that. And in this program, what do you get? Okay, you will receive, okay, you will have to install our mobile app to receive the broadcast message from me. Okay, because I am doing this full time, so I'm looking at the stock every day. So therefore, when I see something nice, okay, I will broadcast to you. Like 14 days ago, when I saw PIE, 14 days ago, let me show you. 14 days ago. Okay, if you don't know how to pick stock, okay, totally clueless. 14 days ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boleh, we buy here. 1, 2. Okay, somewhere here. Remember, it was somewhere here. So this is where we picked up PIE at about 202, 204 ringgit. Okay, using the strategy, smarter way to buy low, because you cannot use the other strategy called VT. Also, our broadcast messages like this, like steel counter, L steel, we bought 14 days ago. Okay, and every day, other than this opportunity, whenever I start the day, I will give you a opening bell message to highlight to you what are the focus of today. Okay, what are things to look out for, any news of importance. Then at halftime, I'm going to give you a update for the list of stocks that we are tracking. Fresh list being stocks that we just bought today. Okay, buy list means that the stocks that we have and no problem. That means they are on an uptrend. So just wait to lock in the profit. Tenggu list are stocks that we just recently got into the stock and it's still near break even. So it hasn't really moved up a lot yet. So we call it the Tenggu list. I mean, you have to waiting to go higher. And also the ICU list. Now, ICU list means that stocks that waiting for us to rescue, they are in a loss. Okay, so this is how I classify the list so that the members can quickly see and understand what are the status of these stocks. Is it can still hold, or can we still buy more, or is it time to lock in the profit? So this list at halftime every single day will update you. Okay, so this is the opening bell. You can see the halftime over here. Okay, and then Dayang, okay, bought Dayang 12 days ago. I locked in profit for Franken and then swapped to Genting Malaysia. Okay, and then I sold my UG Tech at a small loss, break even, small loss to buy JF Tech. Okay, Bursa VT as above. That means can buy Bursa already. So you see, very, very active. RGD Berhad locked in profit. So 2 weeks ago, it's all about protecting the profit. So you can see a lot of action in the portfolio management side. Lock in profit, buy something else. Okay, so there you go. See, I lock in profit. Not that this stock is very bad. I buy many stocks. So sell some, hold some. Portfolio strategy. Okay, so every day, remember, I am going to send you this halftime update. Okay, halftime update. Like today, Tiguan. Okay, Tiguan. So I informed that I have grabbed Tiguan, and then what else do I have recently? Dayang and Genting M and D and also 2 days ago when they discovered a new UK strain, I decided to reduce my exposure. So I sold these 3 stocks. Okay, so that is very active broadcast system by me to inform all the members what's going on in the stock market. So you can see this program is not about just learning and execute the trade by yourself, but I will be there together with you in the community and trade together. Okay, so this is the best way to reach out to you through this broadcast system. Now, next, for members, they have an access to my private Facebook group. Now, this private Facebook group right here is by invitation only, and only members can access. And I've got discussion and units. So under units is where all my training videos are hosted. So you can come in at your own time, own pace. These are video on demand. You can come in and view the video to learn the knowledge. How do you trade? Okay, how do you select stocks? Now, the first video right here, you can see ESP Master User Guide. These are the user guide to learn how to use the software given to you. Okay, and the pips. How do you estimate the price target? Just now I did a lot of stocks in the webinar, so you use these to do it as well. Okay, so it's how you do it. And volume trigger, one of the strategy. Okay, we have got 2 strategy in this training program broadly. So the first one is called the volume trigger. The second one is called the smarter way to buy low. Okay, and then like advanced shooting star price action, how do you identify whether a shooting star is deadly, bearish, or bullish? So this is the video to teach you about that. Profit taking strategies, sell rules. So these are all the important videos. And also you will learn about trading portfolio management, how I sell some and hold some. So I go through the process together with you in our Monday weekly meeting, and as well as the daily broadcast. Also, you can see how I manage the portfolio during tough times and also during good times. Now, position sizing is very important. So I encourage you to come and look at this 6.1 instead of video 6. This is a very basic and textbook way to identify how many units can you buy. But I am now using this position sizing by percentage allocation, which is much safer for beginners. Okay, for beginners who are not experienced in trading, I would think that you should start with this position sizing by percentage allocation. Safer for you. Okay, less likely to burn one big hole in your pocket. You use this. Then we have got the rest of the technical analysis topic as well. So this is the units where you come in and learn, okay, by yourself. Then any question, go to the discussion and you can talk to us on a daily basis, because every day I will open a thread, and then like today, 22nd, today is 23rd, 23rd is here. Okay, let me see. This is 22nd. I think my fat finger, I didn't go and update the date. So it is 23rd, not 22nd. Okay, it's 23rd. So you see, I have got 2 23rd here. So one of them is 23rd. This is 23rd, I believe. Yeah, 3 hours ago. So this is 23rd. All right, so 23rd, 9 to 5 p.m. So we discussed about the stocks right here. And then we have got 22nd. So every day there will be stocks discussion inside. Okay. And then this is the weekly meeting. Okay, weekly meeting. Wait, let me find the weekly meeting. 21st of December, Monday night. Okay, the weekly meeting. Now, inside the weekly meeting, we'll go through the concept like exactly what's the VT level. Maybe this week, what should we be doing? So it will be a more intimate session where price level, what kind of volume are we looking at, and also the volume setup for the alerts, what are the levels. So those intimate details are shared inside this members only meeting. Okay, so this private page has got these 2 sessions where it can further help members to understand and learn the concept, to internalize the processes of stock selection. Okay, now as the saying goes, the more you practice, the better you get. So this is the perfect place for you to start. Now, the next will be all these ChartNexus web-based software. Okay, so just now I showed you, we were using this a lot. Okay, this with the screener together with the screener. So every day after you screen, right, these are the list of stocks that you can go in to choose which one to trade tomorrow. Like for example, if you saw USMA, okay, take USMA, right? Then you check the price action reading, whether is it buyers in control or sellers in control. But more importantly is you must also double check the earnings of the company, whether this is a positive earning company or negative earning company. Now remember, loss-making company can still go up, but if it is the profitable company that is going up, it is easier to make money from the profitable company. So that is how I filter from this list which stocks to trade the next day. Okay, like Tasco. You see Tasco tonight has a signal, right? You see the earnings, definitely top choice of the night, Tasco. Correct or not? Okay, and what sector is it? Right here. So you find that, hey, this sector are very good. You want to confirm with the rest of the sector, you click on this link. All the transportation stock, courier services stock are right here in front of you. One by one, you can go and check. Very, very convenient. Okay. Now, next, what is next? Okay, so you get, during your mentorship program, you get all access to all these information, these stocks. Okay, so this is our profile and some of our pictures. Now this, you notice they don't have to wear masks. Yeah. So that time no need to wear masks. Now we cannot conduct this sort of events anymore. We have moved it online. Okay, so this is my profile and testimonial from my kind members who gave me their few minutes to key in to give me their testimonials. Okay, so you want to view more testimonial, you can click on this link. It will bring you to this page. Okay, and this is the first post on our Facebook page. Okay, this post on the Facebook page, 38 of them leave these real comments behind, so you can come here and read about this comment. It's like, for example, NASA Lab, he said he really hate me. Okay, really hate me because the portfolio money get bigger and bigger. I make him crazy. So I'm not perfect, okay, but I'm the best. Proud to be your students. A very funny guy. Huh? Now, John Kwan, it has been a fruitful journey with Yihua Liu Date. He has been sharing, guiding, and coaching the most efficient, easy to understand method. Okay, now my method very simple and logical. Profitable company, we time our entry to get the best price in the stock. Period. Okay, no speculation, no contra. So today, if you are looking to contra, this program is not for you. Okay, you're looking for intraday trading, this program is not for you. This program is to do swing trading. Get into a good company that is trending, get the best price, and ride the trend. Okay, I wish I do not have to sell Supermax or Top Glove, but the trend already pitched up back in October, so I have to lock in my profit. So things like that. All right, so you can read more over here. Okay, so come back to this. And this is about the earning season in Bursa. You can come and read. This is a core part of my strategy. So every in between the earning season is where I start to rebuild my portfolio. Okay, so right now we are already past the November earning season. November. Oh, this is don't know what language. Or November, not November. So from November to February, so December and January is the best time to rebuild your portfolio to take advantage of the February earnings. So today, if you still haven't started yet, okay, don't go and buy stock only in February. Too late. Okay, you need to buy at the market low during December and January, and this is the best time. Santa rally is upon us. Go for those that they are lagging, haven't go up yet. So if you don't know how to do it, join us and learn. Then this knowledge will stay with you forever. So this is the packages that is available to you to join us. We have got a 1 year package and the 60 days package. Okay, so it starts as low as 668 ringgit for the 60 days, and for the 1 year package, okay, you can save up to 2,094 ringgit if you join us for the 1 year package. Right. Now, if you have any question with regards to the training program, feel free to ask us now under the comment. Me and my assistant will help you. Okay? Now, for those of you who are new and really committed to want to learn how to trade during these last 2 weeks of this December, Okay, before 2021, maybe the last quarter of the bull market, then wait no more. 668 is a very, very good price to join us. Okay, before okay, these prices are only available for online. You know, the moment the COVID-19 the situation eases off, everybody can start to organize event already. You know lah, the price will go up. Okay, the price will go up. So then you will not be looking at this kind of online prices anymore. Sharu, you ask, is it best to join now or wait until next year? It will be better to join now because you see the market, today is day one, the market run, you know, today is only day one. So there are some more days coming up. So if you miss it, you come next year, maybe already run up 20-30%. How to buy leh? Cannot really, right? So you have to come in right now. Tonight is the best because it's the day one of the Santa rally. Okay, it's day one of the Santa rally. Sanjeev over at YouTube was talking about higher inflation from now to the next 6 months. That is not important because it is only important for the long term, but for the short term, if the stock prices are still going up, we can still make money. More importantly, is our own portfolio must make money. Now, during this COVID-19 situation, this year, right, a lot of people, when it hit in March, I also thought that, wow, this year going to be a bear market. Oh, surprisingly, during the COVID-19 situation, when we are at the worst stage, glove stocks are going up. Okay, then healthcare stocks are going up. Technology shares are going up. So you see, different market, different stocks. Okay, different market, different stocks. So there is a lot of different sectors that are moving up right now. For example, 6 months ago, no one will talk about steel stocks, steel industry. Now they are going up. Okay, and packaging company, now they are going up. So you see, every quarter, a different group of stocks is the one that we are going to highlight. Okay, this is the one that we should trade. So this is very important. Hey, Kim Boon, you are right. The best time to join is 9 months ago because we make so much money from the glove stocks. Okay, let me answer this Kit Chin. Kit 365 is really days when available now. Can start say in February for if you start in wow, very cheap. Okay, yeah, if you start in February 2021, the subscription will end in February 2022. 1 year, 365 days. Okay, 365 days. But why would you want to start in February 2021? You should start ASAP, Start ASAP. Jared Koo just joined 3 days ago. Can you top up for the 1 year program? Sure, you can. Sure. Hey, existing members, if you want to save money and extend your subscription to 1 year, right? You just need to top up the difference. Okay, you just need to top up the difference. So we are fair to everybody. We are fair to everybody. Okay, Shahrukh, if you have got holding in your portfolio, okay, those of you who have existing stocks in your portfolio, listen up carefully, okay, listen up carefully. You can do this, okay, you can make use of these earnings to check it out. What stock you have, you type in your stocks here. For example, you have AirAsia, okay, then you do assessment here. Whether is it making money or losing money, and then you can do the same projection here. Then you know the answer, and you check out the health check. Then you know the answer. Should you get rid of the stock in your portfolio or not? So therefore, you see, my tools are very, very useful for you, even if you have a portfolio right now. Okay. Okay, Along is asking if the program expire, if you join as a member, if your membership expire, does the premium feature also expire? Yes, the software follow your subscription. So you must remain a member in order to use all these tools and the Facebook group and so on. Jared, steady. Dude, you are can't steady. Joined 3 days ago at the right time, right time. Okay, membership fee is very low, 668 only. I think you joined even cheaper, right? 638. Before today, it was 638. So you joined at the right time. The market just went up. Timing is good. Timing is good. When will, okay, Heng Yen Tam, when will this 1 year package end? Okay, this 1 year package will be here until further notice. Okay, until further notice. I promise all of you that the price will change, right? So finally, we have done up the page nicely, and now we roll out the new prices. Okay, so those of you who are still learning, okay, joining the mentorship program can help you cut short your learning curve. Immediately, you learn what to do. Okay, learn from me what to do first, and then from there you grow further. Okay, from there you grow further. So save you time. MF Boo I Chua, why are you teaching? I'm teaching to make more money. Cash time, I don't think we'll be seeing each other at hotel anymore. The industry has changed. Now everything is online. You can only hear my voice. Okay, so kids, yeah, if you start in February, okay, you start in February, it will end in February next year. 2021 February, you join, it will end in February 2022. Oh, okay, you can see those Shafru, you can see Jared statement about the health check. So the health check, right? Those of you who has got the portfolio, existing portfolio, market went up today and your portfolio never moved, it is time to do a health check. So use my tool to check your fundamentals. Is it good stock or lousy stock? Lousy stock, you have to get rid of it so that you free up your money to buy good stock. Okay, to buy good stock. Chua, can you just follow my buy call? I will not think so. Okay, I hope don't just sign up to follow my buy call, because I want you guys to learn how to do it so that everybody can become an independent trader one day. Okay, you will know how the process to sign up. Sign up, how the process to look for stock and then to time the stock. Okay, does the program work? Okay, this is a web-based program, so it will run on your MacBook. The mobile app can run on the iPhone for sure, no problem. AirAsia, after you sign up for the 60 days, you can buy at the end of the 60 days, you can see whether the 1 year package is still available. Then you can renew for that 1 year, or you will continue at the 60 days. Okay. So you see, I'm doing subscription based because I'm not doing this forever. Some program is lifetime until the trainer die, but for me, no, I'm very straightforward. This is until the day I decided to stop. So therefore, I will serve all the community until the last subscriber. Okay, if one day I decided to call it a day, I will serve you until the last member subscription. So when you see I stop doing this public event, you know that the end is near. Or that means I'm going to serve the members until the last day, and then the whole program will shut down. Or therefore, this is really a subscription based and not a gimmick that lifetime access to the tools and whatnot. Kit-chan is the 60-day program. Okay, this program packages is as correct as of now. So if you ask me on February 2021, what is the packages and all that, it may not be the same anymore, because everybody who has been here before knows that the price has went up already, or in December. Okay, so I cannot promise you it is going to be the same price in February 2021. But what you want to do is, if you want to lock down this price, you sign up for the 1 year, and then you instruct my admin to start the program only in year 2021 February. Give her the exact start date. Then you can reserve this price in a way and then start in 2021 February. That would be the best approach. Addition Wong, you don't have to. Okay, N plus account. Okay, forgot to show you guys. So N plus account is right here. So it's only available to our members. So you have to contact our crew, okay, our assistant to get access to it. But you must be a member. So it is not part of the program per se, but it is a tool, a big available. You need to have an account with N plus. Hey, Kim Boon, you can also sign up for the annual, top up for the annual if you got a subscription, existing subscription left, yeah. So all members take note, all members take note. This 1 year package is available to you as well. Top up the difference. Very simple. Yes, just need to top up. Okay, you just renew a few days ago, huh? Okay, no problem. Just contact Marian, top up the difference to get the full year. Okay. Now, those of you who wants to sign up, we have got the sign up links under the comments field pinned up there. So you can click on the link to sign up. And then we also have got a WhatsApp number. Okay, if you encounter any problem, you can WhatsApp to us. For the N Plus account, it is better you join the program and contact our staff. It will be better, okay? Don't go and open an account with N Plus on your own first, and then you come and join the program. Then, it will be more complicated. It will be more complicated. N Plus is a Malaysia stockbroker. Yeah, Malacca Securities. The platform name is called N Plus. Okay, any question with regards to the training program? Viewers at YouTube, feel free to ask. We are still here. Today is only day one, day one. So please, those of you who are new and do not want to miss the bull, the Santa rally may start now. May start now. Today is the first day. We saw a lot of buying in the Bursa. Kit, you are right. The Chart Nexus, Jayakumar. Okay, this Chart Nexus platform that I'm using is web-based. Okay, for all our members is web-based. So we no longer uses the installation software. Okay, Jayakumar, we no longer uses the installation version. We use the web-based. And this web-based only available to the members. Okay. The 1 year program validity. Hey, Jared, thanks for the kind words. The 1 year program valid till when? I do not know. I do not know. This will be still available until further notice. As of now, I got no plans to remove it. Okay. The chart is not for Malaysia stock only. You have 5 stock exchanges: Singapore, Malaysia, US, China, Hong Kong. Okay, you have 5 stock market inside. Right? Let me show you. Those of you who are also trading Nasdaq, for example. Okay, if you're trading Nasdaq, then I'm going to use only Trend Master to find trending stock. Nasdaq is trending like crazy. So this is the most easiest way to find trending stock. Okay, now AMD tonight. Can you see 2 hammer? Can you see big blue zone? Can you see it's very near the support line? It is as simple as it gets, guys. This green arrow tells you that it satisfies our Trend Master rule. Okay, show you another one. For this for Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq. Garmin no good. Garmin, let's take a look. It is also trending up, deep blue zone, and it is also on the red line. Can you see? Weekly chart. This is the advantage of having a software, but this one is not. It's not declining, so it is better. You know, it's just like Malaysia stock. I prefer to buy on a big dip like this. This is just too narrow for me. Also, if you want to look for the big dip, maybe NXP semiconductor. This type. Okay, it has already dipped. So on the daily chart, can you see it came down already, and it is dark blue zone. Just imagine I put you here lah. Okay, dark blue zone, you buy or not? Don't buy 真的係傻咯，係咪？ Correct or not? So same thing here lah. Okay, NXP semiconductor is because I follow the company, so I know the earning is good. So this is how you use it. But we do not have the fundamental data for US stock yet. Okay, only for Singapore and Malaysia stock. Okay, this is a Singapore stock, SunPower. Okay, so we have got all these stocks. Thanks, Jody. Sharu, you are right. Today, a lot of stock went up. In fact, a lot of my members' portfolio went up. Finally, after we are stagnant for 2 weeks. Because your portfolio, right? If the market is up and your stock never go up, got problem, you know. You need to rebalance. Okay, you need to readjust your stocks. Also, this is something important for you guys to understand. Right, Wendy, if you already have N plus account, now N plus account or not, actually is not the most important thing. Most important thing is to get access to the mentorship program. Then we can take care of your N plus account afterwards. Okay, afterwards. The green arrow, Jody, it means the signal, trading signal. This stock has signal tonight. Okay, this stock has signal tonight. That's all. Remember, it's not an automatic buy. You still need to do your due diligence, yeah? If you already have a trading program, trading platform, the M Plus needs to be installed in this program. No, M Plus is an additional platform, web-based. There is no installation needed. Okay, there's no installation needed. This is a charting program only. Charting program only. For you to set alerts, and then you get alerted during the market hours. Very convenient. Kids, you will probably have to use the M Plus account if you want to use this platform, because you see guys, this M Plus platform, okay, we call that the TA Pro with Chart Nexus, is for our mentorship members only. Now, in order for you to use this platform, you will need to open an account with M Plus, okay, through Chart Nexus, okay, then you get to use our members only platform. If you choose not to, no problem. You will still be able to use the ESP Master. You will still be able to receive the daily updates from me in our communicator app, in the mobile app. Okay. Right? Any more last questions of the night about the training program? Otherwise, I will call it a night. I hope to see you coming in to the program so that we can grow stronger, grow our account together. Okay, especially once again, those of you who are struggling in the market, missed the whole bull run in 2020. Okay, and those of you who are new, want to start, this is a great chance. We are just day one into the Santa rally. Market strength index already done. Day one. Don't miss it. If you have been losing money, easily losing 600 over ringgit or 1,000 over ringgit, I think it's a no-brainer to learn, join, learn instead of losing to the market randomly. Okay, so that's all for today. I see there's no more question coming in. I shall leave you with this song from Sam Hui. It's called Hai Lap. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Hope to see you in the community. And if those of you who are coming in for the first time, okay, and those of you who are coming here for many times, see you again next Wednesday. Okay, bye.
I believe that anyone can not only retire 10 to